Hello, and we are back with our jasmine flower, and we are on a week 4 today. So in our last week we ended with round 41. So now we're gonna move on to round 42, and I'm gonna go ahead with the same color I was using in the last round, and I'm going to chain 1, and I am going to do 10 double crochets here. So 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 10 double crochets. Now we're going to do 10 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and that was our 10 half double crochets. Now we're going to go ahead and do 1 single crochet in the next 42 stitches. Okay, so now that I have 42, we're going to do 10 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to do 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 6, 7, that's 8, 9, and the last one is 10. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 trebles, chain 2, 5 trebles in the chain 2 space. So we're skipping these stitches here, wrapping around twice, and we're going in to do our trebles. So we pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, wrap around twice, go through, pull up a loop, yarn over, you're pulling through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And then you want to do it again, because this will be our third one. It's our third treble. Then we're chaining 2, 1 and 2. And then we're going to do, oh, I'm sorry, not 3. I said 5 and I did 3. Look at me. Okay, let me just do this third one over. So that's right, we have to increase to keep it from curling up. So that was 3. Then yarn over, this will be 4. And then this last one is 5. There we go. Now we chain 2. And then we need to do 5 more in the same chain space. So here is 1. This is 2. Oh no, now I have to do that one again. Okay. That was, okay, that's only 1. I think I'm going too fast, and that's why I keep messing up. Okay, that's 2. This would be 3. This is 4. And this is 5. There we go. And now that we have our trebles and our 5 chain 2, 5 trebles, then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to, well, you don't need to skip because it already did it for you when it's spaced out. And we're just going to do 10 double crochets. Again, we're just going to repeat. So this is 1, 2, and this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you would do 10 half double crochets, then you do 1 single crochet in the next 42 stitches, and then you continue on. You follow the recipe, and you just, I mean, not recipe, you just repeat the pattern all the way to the end. I'm going to finish mine off camera, and then when I get back, I'll show you what we need to do next. Okay, so now that we have finished round 42, we're going to move on
to round 43.
I have already cut my light pink, and now I'm moving on to my very, very bright pink here, and I've chained 1 to add it. Now we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 20 stitches. So this is 1, and then we have 2 and 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, this is 10, and then we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and this is 20. And now we're going to do 1 half double crochet in the next 20 stitches. Okay, and now that I've done my 20 half double crochets, I'm going to go ahead and do 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. And now we're going to go ahead and do another 1 half double crochet in the next 20. And now that we've done 20 half double crochets, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 20 double crochets. One double crochet in the next 20 stitches. Okay, and now that I have done my 20 double crochets, we're right here where we skipped those stitches, we're going to put 5 trebles. So this is going to be 1 treble, and this is our second treble, and here is our third treble. Then we have our fourth treble right here, and now our last treble. This is treble number 5. There we go. And now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and right up here in our chain 2 space, we're going to put 5 trebles, chain 2, 5 trebles. Okay, and now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and put another 5 trebles in the other space where I skipped. So another 5 trebles right here. Okay, and now that you've finished that, you're going to go ahead, and as you're going down this next spot, you're going to do 20 double crochets. Okay, so now that we have went ahead and finished round 43, we're going to move on to round 44. So we're going to go ahead and chain 1 with our very bright pink here. And in the next 21 stitches, we're going to do 1 treble in each stitch. So, that's not right. So 1 treble in the next 21 stitches. Okay, and now that I have finished 21 trebles, we're going to go ahead and put 1 double crochet in the next 40 stitches. Okay, and now that we have done our 40 double crochets, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do another 21 trebles. So now that we are done with our 21 trebles, we're going to go ahead, and this is the last thing we're going to do. We're going to do 1 half double crochet in the next 20 stitches. Okay, so there is your repeat. So we're starting right here where we chained, and you are doing, there's 21 trebles, then you're doing 40 double crochets, then another 21 trebles, and then right over this corner is going to be 1 half double crochet in the next 20, and then you're going to repeat that all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up off camera, and when I get back I'll show you what we need to do next. Okay, so now that I have went ahead and I have finished round 44, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do round 45. Round 45 is going to be 1 half double crochet in the back loops only, until we get to the corner, which is going to be right up here, this space up here. So not down here, but right up here is our corner. And in this corner here, you are going to put 3 half double crochets, chain 2, 3 half double crochets, and then you're just going to repeat until you reach the very end where you're going to go ahead and slip stitch. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do this part off camera, and then when I come back I will show you what we need to do next. Okay, so now that we are finished with round 45, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to round 46. Now, round 46, we are going to do we're doing a star stitch. So this is going to be, this round 46 is going to be the first half of this star stitch. And to do this, it's very simple. So we're just going to go in, and we're going to 1, go in and pull up a loop, that's 2, go in and pull up a loop, that's 3, go in and pull up a loop, that's 4, and go in and pull up a loop, and that is 5. Then just going to yarn over, and we're going to pull through all of them. Then we're going to chain 1. Now the chain that you just made this little space or loop hole right here where you made the chain. You're going to go in there and you're going to pull up a loop. And this, which is our spike, it's the last stitch we went into when we made this spike. We're going to go into the spike, and that is 3. And then the very last stitch that we went into, we're going to go into that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to go 5 and 6, and then you're just going to pull up, and it's going to repeat. So again, if you didn't see it, I chained 1 when I was done, and now I just made this little space. I'm going to go into the space and pull up a loop. I'm going to go into the last spike, pull up a loop, go into the last stitch, pull up a loop, and then go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and the stitch after that, pull up a loop. Then yarn over and pull through all of them. When you count, you should have 6 loops, not stitches, 6 loops on your hook. So, and then you just chain 1, and then you're going to keep going, and you're even going to go all the way around. You're going to go around, going over this and everything. So it's into the space at the top that you made the chain, into the spike, into the last stitch, and then into 2 stitches after that, and then yarn over, pull through all of them, and then chain 1 and repeat all the way to the end, and join when you get at the end. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up off camera, and when I get back I'll show you what we need to do next. Okay, so now that we have finished round 46, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do round 47. In round 47, we're going to chain 1. Now, round 47 is our other half of our star stitch. So in round 47, you're just going to go ahead and put 2 half double crochets in the eye of the star stitch, which is that little chain that you made in the beginning. So this little hole right here, this little space, you're just going to go in there and put 2 half double crochets into each one of these eyes of the stars. And you're going to go ahead and repeat that all the way around until you get to the end, and then you're just going to go ahead and join. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do that off camera, and then when I get back I will show you what you need to do next. Okay, so now that we are done with round 47, we're going to move on to round 48 and 49. And as you can see, I've already cut off my light pink and I've put on my very, very, very light pink. So for round 48 and 49, we're going to chain 1, and we are going to do 1 single crochet all the way around in the back loops only, putting 3 single crochet, chain 2, 3 single crochet in the corner, which is right about anywhere in here, and you want to go right in between the double crochets right there. So here's our 2 double crochets, and right in that space in here you're going to put your 3 single crochets, chain 2, 3 single crochets. So we're going to do that all the way around, and of course you want to make sure that you're going in the back loops only for this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish that up off camera, and when I get back we'll move on to round 50. Okay, so now that I am done with rounds 48 and 49, which I did in the same color, we're going to go ahead and move to round 50. Round 50 is a repeat of round 46. So it's a repeat of round 46 and 47. So you're going to repeat round 46 and 47. Now I'm going to be using this lighter pink than the pink I was using before. It almost looks a little bit white, and it has some sparkles in it. So I thought this would be really cute. But so again, you're just going to, for round 50, you're going to repeat rounds 46 and 47. Okay, so now that I am done with round 50, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move to round 51. Round 51, as you can see, I've already cut this really light pink, and I went back to my really bright pink. I've chained 1 to add it, and now what we're going to do is we are going to skip the first stitch, and then we're going to put 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So 1 and 2. Okay, and then you're just gonna repeat that. So skip, and then next stitch is a double crochet, and you want to continue this until you get to the corner. once you're done doing your 2 double crochet, skip 1, 2 double crochet. Once you get to about right there for the corner, right here, you're just going to count out. You're going to chain 8 first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you're going to count out 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is right here. And the one after that, you're just going to go ahead and do a double crochet to continue the pattern. Okay. So that is what it looks like. And you're just going to go ahead and you're going to repeat that entire thing until you come to the end. I'm going to go ahead and finish mine up off camera. And when we get back, we will get started on round 52. Okay, so now that we are done with round 51, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to round 52. And I have cut off my bright pink, and I'm using just my regular pink here. And what we're going to do is I've already chained 1 by adding my regular pink, and we're going to do a popcorn stitch. To do this popcorn stitch, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put 3 double crochets in this space in between the double crochets we made from the last round. So here are our 3 double crochets, and then you're going to drop your loop. You're going to put your hook into the last stitch, grab your loop, and then pull through. Then you're going to chain, and then you're going to chain another one, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to start the next popcorn stitch. So 1, 2, and then 3. And we're going to do the same thing. Drop our loop, put this in the last stitch, grab our loop, pull through, and chain. And you're just going to continue to repeat that until we get to the corner. In the corner, we're going to chain 5. We're going to popcorn stitch just like we did there, right here in this middle, in this space right here in the middle. Chain 5 and continue. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do that off camera, and when I get back. Okay, so now that I am done with round 52, we're going to go ahead and move on to round 53. And as you see, I've cut my pink and I've chained with my black, adding my black. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet right here in this space, and then we're going to skip the popcorn stitch. And we're going to do 1 single crochet, then we're going to do 1 double crochet, but we're going to double crochet in this space, this stitch right down here from the round below. We're going to do a double crochet, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put 1 more single crochet in that space, and that's how we're going to do that. And we're going to continue to do that all the way until we get to the corner. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up off camera, and when I get to the corner, I will come back and show you what you need to do next. Okay, so now that I have gotten to the corner after doing these, this is what it should look like. So you're going to do 5 trebles, but you want to wrap around 1, 2, 3 times, and you're going down here. So we're going to do 5 of these. So oh darn, I have to start over. 2 and 3. Okay. So this is going to be our very first one. There we go. That's 1. Then wrap around 3 times again. And you're just going through 2, yarning over, going through 2 until you get to the very end and there are no more to go through. So this would be my third one. Oop. There we go, that's 3. This is going to be 4. There we go. And now I am on my very last one. 2, yarn over. This is 2, yarn over, 2, yarn over, and 2. So that's what it should look like. Once you're done, you're gonna chain 2, and then we're gonna put 2 single crochets in the next chain 5 space. Go. 2, 3. And then, oops. Okay. 2 and 3. Okay. So once you get done doing this one, you're just going to go ahead and continue. You're going to continue the rest of the pattern just like before. So this would be just for the corner. That's 2. And you're going to continue the pattern from before. So this is 3. And this is the 4th one. And then our very last one. I believe this would be like a triple treble. Okay. So this is what you should have right here. See, and it comes up above. So now, then, because see, so right here you would just do single crochet, and then go down here and do your double crochet, and then 2, and then another single crochet. And that's what you should have right there. So then you just go ahead and continue what we just did in each one to get to the corner, and then another 5, I guess, trebles in the 5 chain space, which is down below. So you do that, you're going to repeat this all the way to the end. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this up off camera, and then when I get back, I will show you what we need to do for round 54. Okay, so now that I have went ahead and I have finished round 53, we're going to move on to round 54. Now I've already cut my black, and I have chained 1 with my light pink here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put 5 double crochets right here in this double crochet that I did. So that's 1. This is 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. And then we're going to chain 2, so 1 and 2. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put 5 more double crochets in here. So that's 1, whoops, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and 5. Okay, and then we're going to single crochet in the next double crochet, just like that. So that's what we want. We want a cute little petal right there. And then we're going to repeat this until we get to this corner over here. Okay, so now I am here at the corner, which is right here, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put 5 double crochets, chain 2, 5 double crochets in this first chain space. So one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whoops, almost forgot to go over. Okay, and 5. There we go. And then we chain 2, 1 and 2, then 5 more. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that is what it should look like right there. And then right here, up here in this space here, you want to go ahead and do 1 single crochet. Gonna anchor it, and then down here is another 5 double crochets, chain 2, 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4, and this is 5, and then chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're just going to move that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, there we go. So then this next one right here will be just a single crochet here. So that is our pattern. So it's 5 double crochets, chain 2, 5 double crochets. Then you're going to single crochet in the next double crochet, and then repeat with another 5 double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochet, and then a single crochet in the double crochet. When we get to the corner, in these chain spaces here, which I believe is 8, I think we did 8 here. So in these spaces here is 5 double crochets, chain 2, 5 double crochets, single crocheting to the chain 2 space in the round before, and then another 5 double crochets, chain 2, 5 double crochets, and then continuing on with this pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up off camera, and when I get back I will show you what we need to do next. Okay, so now that we are done with round 54, we're going to move on to round 55. Round 55, we're going to chain 3, so 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to go ahead and we are going to back post single crochet. So we're just going to go into our single crochet, which is right here. We're going to grab our yarn, pull it up, and then do our single crochet like normal. And then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to go right into the single crochet right there. We're going to grab up our yarn and then just single crochet like normal. Okay, so as you can see, I've cut the pink, and now I'm going back to my black. Now we're going to continue that pattern all the way until we get here to the corner. Okay, so now that we are at the corner, what we're going to do is we're going to come back here. I'm going to go ahead and we are going to single crochet in the next 5 stitches. So, okay, so here we go. This is our 5 trebles actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then right here in the middle, we're going to do our back post single crochet. So you come in from the back, go out, pull your yarn in, and do your single crochet like normal. And then you're going to do that same thing to the other side. So, oops, I'm supposed to be doing this over that yarn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one is 5. And I'm going to go in right here, pull up my yarn, do my single crochet, and then that is going to be a repeat. And I know you cannot see it from the top, but you should be able to see it if you pull the petals down. This here is going to be for our next round, because this is what we're going to use for our next round. So you're just going to repeat that all the way to the end, and when I get back, we will actually be starting on week 5. So be looking out for week 5.